good afternoon, everyone. How are we? We've got a fun little group out today. I brought Hank with me. We've got Sadie. We've got Frank. We've got Dewey. We got Leo out here just worming his way around. And of course, we've got Woodford. And it's been an okay day so far. Doesn't look like it's raining over there. Kind of raining over here. But these guys are killing it. I could tell Sadie is like not necessarily thrilled by this, but I went to go put one of her jackets on, but it just seemed like it would be too hot. So I made the call that it would be better to be wet for a bit than overheating in a wet jacket. Maybe just because that would be my personal preference if somebody was dressing me. But the rain's not too bad. Now, this is all landscaped, but we'll go to like a grassy area. I don't go to landscaped areas. I just don't do that just because like I see the people out here all the time doing all the landscaping work, and then I just feel horrible. Yeah, we're having a next time. Hold on one second. All right, sorry about that. Two golden retrievers gearing up to be big barkers, and Dewey and Frank were having none of it. Aggressively defending our group here. But yeah, it's been a nice day so far. Finished. Okay. Well, that's what happens when you get too close. Sorry, future landscapers. But, all right, come on, guys. No, Hank. Come on, bud. Good job. And finished my book on the history of corporations. Very interesting. But like many new books about, ephemeral topics, this book was written, I assume, by some sort of professor who then spent the last chapter prescribing what he saw as all of the best practices and rules for reining in corporations. But I mean, I feel like most of them were obvious, like regulate long-term thinking, poop. Like all the obvious things that you can think about for making a better economy. But I've noticed in a lot of new books from the last few years, the last chapter is often dedicated just to some kind of speech by the author about how to be better. And I'm just like, I'm not here for that. I'm just here for the history of corporations. But hold on. So yeah, anyway, sorry for this very boring thought process about how I feel about books written by professors and researchers in the modern publishing era. I figure since it's soaking wet out, we'll just stick to an hour today, and we're gonna squeeze around some of these wharves and harbors, or wharves around the harbor here, and bring Frank back home, and then we'll drop off Sadie, and then Woodford, and then Leo, and then finally Dewey. But I'm glad that I caught a break of the rain here. I was worried that it was just going to be pouring and I wasn't going to be able to make a video for you guys. And I know you guys all sit on the edge of your seats, waiting for me to mispronounce words and give big pronouncements about the publishing industry. So enjoy your days. Have a great one. Stay dry unless you really like to be wet, in which case get soaked. And we'll talk to you soon.